It's us at the grocery store. Can everybody see us? We're having a really bad connection. So we're going to be making some corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day. And down here I have the corned beef. And hi, Rusty Faith. Here's our cabbage. We have our carrots, our potatoes, and for tomorrow, for Reuben's, we're going to have some pumpernickel rye, Thousand Island dressing, with coleslaw on it. Some people use sauerkraut, but we use coleslaw, and the Swiss cheese. So I'm getting a bad connection in the store. So feel free to talk with each other. And Jacinda and I, it's a girls' night. It's just me and her tonight. So we're going to cook for St. Patrick's Day. We're just going to check out real quick and take you on home with us and cook this up. We got our corned beef. Hi, Green Bay. Thank you. And we also have our cabbage right here. Say hi, Jacinda. Okay, we're going to get out of the store and get plugged in. Take you home with us and get to cooking. All right.
Happy.
The battery's about ready to go dead. I'm sorry, everyone. Just had my car charger in here yesterday and now I can't find it. I'm so sorry. We get this stuff home and get charged up. Come on in. Then we can continue. Okay, we're back. We didn't make it home, but we made it up to Daddy's work to grab us a charger. So, I'm driving right now. Hi! Take two. We're back, Uncle Dan. All right, so we didn't make it home yet. We left the grocery store and lean over here. Sit up and lean over here so you can get in with us. We're in the car. Now it's dark out. Hi, Dewey. Okay, yes, this is take two. We left the grocery store, and on the way home, actually, is Daddy's work. So we're going to swing through here, stop and say hi to him because we grabbed the car charger out of his car so we can continue taking us. And here's the window.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Dimitro's.
There's Geeky Daddy. Say hi.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? I can't see it. She's got the phone the other way, so I'll just assume you're doing great on this Irish holiday.
I got you on the screen. Uncle Dan said hi, Patrick.
Hi, Uncle Dan. How you doing, bud?
So we're going home, and we're going to throw the corned beef in the pressure cooker.
Nice.
And I'll see you in about a half an hour.
Okay.
Half an hour? See you home in half an hour.
Go.
Bye. So here's what we're having tonight. I forgot to grab an onion, so I hope I already have an onion. But there's a corned beef, our cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see what that looks like there. That's the corned beef brisket. I'm going to cut that open, take out the seasoning packet. I think it has like mustard seed and stuff in it. So I'm going to take this meat over to the sink and wash off all the gooey stuff and take the seasoning packet out. Meat not in there. I'm just going to crack open the beer. Don't worry, all the alcohol is going to be cooked off on this. But let's see if we can get in here. And I like to pour it right on top of it. That's okay. It's not going to hurt anybody, or you're not going to taste it, so don't worry. Yeah, maybe about that much of a tall boy where my thumb's at right there. Here's the seasoning packet. Yep, but here we just have some wedges. And normally, I would cut these in half if I were making these in the crock pot. But I'm thinking if I cut these in half and make them too small, with the amount of meat that we have, it's 3.6 some pounds of meat. I think we ought to just leave them whole so they don't turn to mush. We love corned beef and cabbage. We make it once a year though. It's not a nightly or a weekly or even a monthly dish around here. It's a treat. It's an Irish treat. I love cooking with butter. I'll just cube that up and throw it right on in there. Butter and beer is what we have so far. Butter, beer, the corned beef, and the seasoning. What I want to do now, just go ahead and put my potatoes in there. And I'm just going to stick our cabbage wedges right on in there. Anywhere you can fit. How's that looking so far? Okay. Perfect. So there we have it so far. Okay, let's talk to Sue. Sue says what she does is she boils hers and then put it in the oven for 15 minutes and make a honey mustard and orange juice glaze. that sounds good. That sounds real good. And brush it on, and when you're serving, you put the hot mustard on the plate and dip it. Oh, dip the meat in it. It's so good. Everyone can see this. Let me get it close to the camera. You know what that is? That is Bailey's Irish. Does it say Bailey's Irish? Bailey's Irish Fudge. And that was made and sent to us by Uncle Dan. Uncle Dan's our moderator here in the comments. He mailed us some of that. But we're going to eat some of this too. Oh, Dan, that was so good. I'm so inexperienced with this thing. Patrick knows a lot more about it than I do. Whenever I normally cook my corned beef and cabbage, I put it in the crock pot. And just slow and low for a long time. But this is my first time actually going to try to cook the corned beef in the crock pot. I mean in the pressure cooker. Daddy's home?
Yeah.
Daddy's home. I just pushed the button for meat and it started. So oh, okay. The steam was coming out of it. I told him I'm not
Now I can
experienced.
build up pressure.
I told him I'm not experienced. Okay, Pat, so what is that doing now? It's cooking?
Yeah. You push the button in it.
Why don't you tell the people about it? You close the lid and then what?
Okay.
I got everything in there.
You close the lid, and it'll keep it locked in. There's a pressure valve at the top that releases the steam.
Wow.
She had it in the open position, so as it normally is building up the steam and pressure before it begins its countdown, and it builds up to temperature, and since it was just letting the steam escape. So
Wow.
I closed the valve, but normally you start with the valve closed, you lock the lid in place, put your meat in there, you add so much water or stock with it, or vegetables, whatever you want.
We put beer and meat and butter.
Beer and butter and meat.
I think Jake's here. Hi, Jake.
Hey!
Oh.
How you doing?
My baby just showed up.
Yeah.
Hi, son. It's not ready yet.
No.
No.
Good stuff like
Go on, have a seat next to your mama.
Come on over here and have a seat.
It's so cute. I love it, and I would wear it.
Tell everybody who's here.
Jake and Randy.
Who's Jake?
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Is Jake my brother?
Your big brother?
Yeah.
Not sure how much time we have left on the pressure cooker.
Oh, it says it's done and it's just keeping it warm, but I'm gone.
No, it's not done.
I said,
Uh,
this is Uncle Dan's fudge.
Just
Uncle
eat
Dan's
it.
fudge.
Oh yeah, you must try.
I do love fudge.
It's Bailey's Irish
Coveted
cream.
fudge.
Ooh.
This is Bailey's Irish fudge. All right, here it is.
Hey, try it.
Ooh.
And Uncle Dan's in our.
Thank you, Uncle Dan.
Reviewing the brand Uncle
You sure it's possible?
No.
That's
Not a
delicious.
drop left. Not a drop left.
I don't think
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, hello.
Do we have any more St. Patrick's Day jokes?
I could look some more up. I love it. It was really good.
Oh, Randy, my buddy Bo has a joke.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
She says her joke of the night. How is a best friend like a four-leaf clover?
1 in a million.
You're close. You're really close. She said because they're hard to find and lucky to have.
Oh, absolutely. That's a good one.
I wish you guys could smell this corned beef and cabbage
It smells
cooking.
amazing.
It smells good, doesn't
It
it?
does. Hey, Mama Bear.
Yes. Oh, we have another joke.
We do. When is an Irish potato not an Irish potato?
When
What
is
is
an
an
Irish?
Idaho potato?
That or a French fry?
You're
Like
smart.
both
You're
of them.
smart.
What
You're
is
smart.
a French fry? I thought I knew it.
Right now we have some guitar picking going on while we're waiting for a late night dinner to cook. Oh, in dark matter we also have some pumpernickel rye bread
Yeah.
0,
and
2, 0, 2.
some Thousand Island dressing. And we
Oh, so
also
it starts on the D.
the coleslaw. Some people
Goes to
put
the A.
sauerkraut on their Reubens, but we put coleslaw and Swiss cheese, so we can have Reubens tomorrow.
That's the
Like Jake.
Yeah.
I recognize that. That's from Lord of the Dance. Good night, Charlie.
Good night, Charlie.
Okay, Mr. Dearborn, I look forward to seeing it.
Here is a church and here is a steeple. We sure are cute for the two ugly people. I don't see what anyone can see and anyone else but you. Switch up your face and get a little dance. Shake a little turd out the bottom of your pants. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you. But you. Let the loving come back to me. You gotta leave me because I don't know. So remember that loving is what I got. So remember that loving is what I got. So remember that loving is what I got. Oh, remember that loving is what I got. I got. Dark Matter says it's the best live stream he's been to in a long time here. Thank you so much, Dark Matter. I'm so glad that you're here with us. Oh, everybody knows this song. This is the song that all musicians, when they're on stage, there's somebody in the crowd that shouts this. Play Freebird! Play Freebird! Sing along with us. So what do we have in here? Raise your hand. We have 8 people watching, 35 likes. Thank you all. Thank you everybody so much for sticking around with us while we're waiting for our corned beef and cabbage to finish cooking. No lighter emojis. Oh no.
No,
It's okay, Mr. Dearborn. I got you. I got you, buddy.
We got you.
Woohoo! Freebird! Thank you, Zinho. You're very special to us.
Oh wait, Jacinda, do you want to open that?
Open one.
Open that bottle for him.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Jacinda opened a bottle just like that, her Game of Thrones beer cheese soup video. And that's about the funniest part of the whole video is her opening the bottle. And it was smoking, wasn't it?
You want to open this one?
You want to show your brother how to do it? Don't aim that at nobody.
Yeah,
That ain't no joke.
Jacinda, why is it smoking?
Of course, we'll probably know that because
Tell me what. Oh, that hit the ceiling.
yeah.
Did you shake it
look
up?
what you done did.
Contest under pressure.
Look what you did, Kate.
That was loud. That one.
Why is it smoking? There must be baby dragons in there. Thank you for joining us, Danny. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. We are cooking some corned beef and cabbage. We have it in the pressure cooker back there. And here's Peanut, Jacinda. This is my baby bear, Randy. That's my oldest son, Jacob. And my husband's over here playing electric guitar. And
Oh, they only know that yet.
hey, wait a minute. I'm right here. Dark Matter says, man, that sounds good. Now what you want to do is see where
What is this?
the grains are going this way. See how maybe you can see that. Maybe it's hard to see, but you can see how it's going in that direction. That made it a little easier to see. All right, there's our piece of meat. Anybody want to taste that piece? Whoops. What you want to do is cut against that grain. This is still very hot.
I want a brand like
Opposite direction. I got a nice big blubbery fat down there. You don't have to keep that on there. How should we cut it? Tender. It's cutting like butter.
advice for your uncle and yours.
Nice. That's cool.
I think that's really funny.
Okay, now we have a centerpiece cut. Let's have a look at it. The cabbage cooked a little more than what I wanted it to. Pour a little bit of this beer juice on here. Get nice and close in there, Dad. You see how juicy that is? Sorry for disconnecting. But that is our finished product. Can you get an overhead view of it?
Sure. There you are.
A little closer. There we go. Oh, you can eat a piece that big, huh?
No.
That went right through it. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Is it good?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's that.
Can this Irish mama cook, Daddy-o?
Wow. I did hear the big move.
Bingo. Okay. How is it, Randy?
Good.
Oh, it's so tender, isn't it, Jacob?
That's some tender meat.
Is it good?
I ate the whole entire piece by myself.
There's my Irish boy right there.
Yeah, I got a little bit of cabbage. Come on.
Okay, yeah, you have to have the cabbage.
Second. A mouthful. Or a bucket.
Oh, we're just gonna. I wish you could see how this just pulls apart right here. That's gonna make the most awesome Reuben sandwich.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay. A little bit of cabbage, which got overcooked. We got a little overcooked with meat, which is perfect. Super good. It's good. It doesn't even need any salt and pepper. Maybe a little salt on the potato.
Yeah.
Little salt on the potato.
Honestly, I thought it was perfect.
Maybe a little butter too. I just like butter.
A little butter and salt on the potato, but that's it. So this meat is outstanding. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for joining us for cooking.
Cooking with Geeky Irish Mama.
Cooking with Irish Mommy. I go.
I caught part of it.
All right, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this segment of Geeky Goodies. And happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you from Geeky Daddy, Geeky Mommy, Geeky Jacinda, Baby Bear Randy, and Jakey, my oldest son. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night, Dark Matter. Thank you for joining us. Who all is still in here? Good night, Uncle Dan. And good night, Dewey. Thank you to my mods and having the trigger finger ready for our trolls tonight. And we're all going to say, we hope you enjoyed the segment of Geeky Goodies.
I know I
did. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Kiss me, I'm Irish.